Welcome back, everybody. Welcome to Nick's Nonsense again. We just finished looking at the gardens. Some of you might have seen that, but what we're doing now, it never ends. There's always something to do. Something's always breaking down. Something always needs work. So, what we need to do is rescue the golf cart here today. The golf cart was being driven earlier by Timothy, and he was pulling the yard sweeper, the lawn sweeper, picking up grass. Lawn sweeper's over there, golf cart's over here. It broke down. Of course, everything's got to break down. Get to ride it like an hour, and then it breaks down, you got to fix it. So, what we need to do is fix the golf cart, but we don't want to do that out here where there's mosquitoes. We're out by the woods. As you can see, we're deep out by the woods here. Mosquitoes like crazy. It's the end of July, as you all know, because it's live. And, well, I guess if you're watching after today, you might not know, but it's mosquito season. Lots of mosquitoes. We live in the marsh. Mosquitoes love the marsh. All right. Hello, Tanner. Thanks for joining. We're out here with the blue tractor rescuing the blue golf cart. It broke again. So let's go take a look, see what broke, see what it's going to take to be able to tow the golf cart back over to the garage area way over there so it can be worked on a different day. Not enough time to work on it today. Blue and blue. All right, so here we come. Checking out the golf cart. All right, we'll get you set up here so you can see. We got to remove the seat. So this golf cart has a really fancy seat that you have to lift. Ta-da! There we go. You got to lift the seat to take it off. So for all you hundreds of people that are watching right now, I bet you wish you had a golf cart that would do that. Luxury golf cart. So here we are, getting up close to the golf cart. We're going to show you in. There we go. Here's where all the problems happen. All the grief happens in here. This is where the magic happens too. Stop and go. Thank you. Yeah. Yeah, so I just got done looking at the garden, and here we are fixing the golf cart, rescuing the golf cart. So this muffler fell off like 100 times. We tried to weld it a bunch of times. Finally, we gave up and we bought a different muffler. It's been holding up just fine. But the problem we have for the past couple days is the chain. The chain keeps breaking. So we put a new link on, and next thing you know, magic, boom, the link's broke. It's like it's shearing the end of the link pin off. I think it's too loose. I mean, as we see here, look at that. Those chains can actually touch. I don't know how well you can see it, but it's loose.
Yeah.
Yeah, get you a little closer there. So the other day we tried to move the rear portion of this axle backwards. And you know what? I can see it's wiggling in there. So I bet our bolts are loose again. But we need to tow this back because we're going to have to loosen up this rear shaft and tighten it again over by the garage. So let's get this broken link off because we don't want this to... let's put in neutral. That'll help. There we go. Uh-oh. We got stuck. Where are we stuck? Oh, the gears. All right, so let's show you what's going on here. Lift you up a little higher. Got a bunch of mosquitoes happening here too. Might need some toilet paper for that. That might work. Uh-oh, we lost it. We lost our link. I was going to show you the link that keeps breaking, and we dropped it in the weeds.
Darn it.
But so the link pin, it keeps like shearing off the edge of it. All right, you found it. Excellent. All right. So let's take a look here. This thing was brand new. Was it yesterday or 2 days ago, right? Or was
Today.
it yesterday? You put this on today?
Oh, no, not today.
Or
but
today was probably the first day you drove it.
Yeah.
Right there.
Yesterday, I think we put on.
Trying to focus on that.
No, the day
But whatever. This thing was brand new.
before.
And now look at it. Something in here is breaking the chains like daily. This thing was driven like, I don't know, an hour, probably less,
Oh,
maybe
this,
more with him. You never
I mean,
know.
today,
Today.
this thing was driven like a minute.
A minute?
Yeah.
You drove it a minute? That's it?
Or like a minute or two just from there to here.
Dude, this chain broke just driving from the garage to here. Oh, we did drive it yesterday.
Yeah.
We drove it yesterday for an hour. We drove it an hour. So that's an hour-long chain link. Yeah, that's horrible. Yeah, I got two daughters. One's in college and one is working. Yeah. So we got this chain off. We definitely need to fix this because can't just keep breaking these chains. That's horrible, breaking these chains. I mean, this link's not even reusable because the ends are all chewed up.
Amazon makes everything cheap.
Well, this has nothing to do with the link. It has everything to do with the go-kart, the golf cart. That's breaking it.
Sweet.
Yeah, it's rubbing somewhere. Or chain slap. That's what I think it is chain slap. It was so loose that it could actually touch. And our UTV is doing the same thing.
It sucks.
There's not enough adjustment. It's a Predator swapped UTV. A Predator 420 was put in there, and the engine can't go forward enough to give the chain enough tension. And you can hear it going boom, boom, boom as it slaps that chain over and over again. All right. So let's rescue this thing. Enough talking. Let's get doing. So
Everything great.
let's go ahead and put this in the glove box.
There's no problem.
Don't want to lose that chain. That's a great chain. Predators. All right. So here we are. What we're going to do, we got the golf cart. There's something with the transmission though. Let's make sure it moves because we need it to move. Because remember how the thing stopped moving? Oh, that's it. Oh, fun.
Oh.
Oh. Uh-oh. Oh. So guess what? When we remove the chain, there's a chain tensioner, this little flappy black plastic thing. And remember, I was pulling the chain out and I said, it only pulled so far, not stopped. Because as soon as the chain wasn't in between the tensioner and the sprockets, that tensioner is able to hit the sprocket now, and then it binds up. How are we going to pull this thing now? If we push, it doesn't move. Perfect. Get off and let's try fishing.
It doesn't spin.
Maybe because we're in neutral, it doesn't need to.
Uh-huh.
Okay, we're good.
Phew, man. You broke it.
All right, we're good. So, even though the rear shaft on the chain-to-chain drive inside the golf cart is binding because the chain tensioner is hitting it, we're good because all we're carrying to do is move the wheels. And because the transmission's in neutral, the wheels are not going to spin that shaft. So we can pull it, we hope. So let's get this tractor connected and let's rescue this golf cart. Rescuing this golf cart is becoming way too common, doing it way too many times. Got a little bitty chain here, we're gonna hook up the golf cart. Now, let's see if we can get through the woods there. We got to get through a pretty narrow path. All right. Just getting you guys set up because you're coming with me for a ride. Hopping on the tractor. All right, let's hope this chain doesn't slip off. There it is down there. Okay, looking good. Just got to keep the tension on it so the chain doesn't fall off. Hello, thanks for joining. Rescuing the golf cart. Yep, it's pulling really good. All right, let's just adjust your view a little bit here. Oh, don't want to drop yet. Hold on. Trying to drop the camera. I don't want to drop the camera. Slow and steady, yep. There we go. We got to go through the woods. Here we go. Going into the woods now. You guys tell me if he's no longer behind me. The last time I rescued him, he fell off. He got disconnected and I left him way behind and I kept going. There we go. Making good progress. This is where the mosquitoes live, deep in the woods. Rescuing the golf cart because it broke down again. Just taking it slow and steady. Don't need to go fast. There's the apple trees over there. Whoa, a little wobbly. All right, we're going through a narrow section here. He doesn't hit. Alright, let's kick up the speed a little bit. There we go. right about there. All right. Now, let's disconnect this chain. All right, now we got the golf cart back over here by the garage so that we're able to work on it without getting eaten by mosquitoes. There's horrible mosquitoes out there in the weeds. So what we need to do is we need to push the rear shaft of the chain drive back further, which requires loosening up the bolts, getting some kind of a pry bar on it, pushing it back. And you know what? We already did that once. So we got to do it better. And while we're here, there's the four-wheeler that we're working on, trading an RC car for it. Oh, we rescued this thing about 2 days ago. Big Bear, Yamaha Big Bear. We still need to take the tire off and put a new bolt on because the suspension just fell off of it. So it's still sitting. It's only been 2 days. So yeah, there's lots to do, especially when we got to rescue the golf cart. I wasn't planning to do that tonight after getting home from work. But I think our next task right now is we need to go get gas. No, they're not for sale. We're using them. The golf cart is great for cruising around. It's a 2-seater. And then once we get a bench on the back, it can be a 4-seater. We're using it for pulling the lawn sweeper, collecting grass and mulch for the garden, which the lawn sweeper was broken until 1 or 2 days ago. So finally got that working. And the four-wheelers, I got 7 kids. So 2 4-wheelers ain't too crazy. And then that's Timothy's mower back there. And that's the UTV. We just picked that up about a month ago. It's got problems. We're working on it. Predator 420 popped. And, oh, there's a 4-wheeler back there. We got to get that one working. Plenty to do, plenty to work on. But as I was saying, and as you can see with all these things, gas. They all take gas. So I fill up the gas cans, bring them home, go to work. Next thing you know, gas cans are empty. So I guess tonight my job was look at the garden a little bit, see how weedy it was, rescue the golf cart, and good evening. Thanks for joining. And then go buy some gas. Something that might be for sale if anybody's interested is we have a pile of non-working gas trimmers. Yeah. Gas trimmers are great, but when they don't work, they don't work, you know. So we bought a cordless one. Check out that video. It's wimpy. It's very wimpy, but it's so easy. M18 battery powered generic weed whacker. All you have to do is pick it up, slap in one of your M18 batteries. They make them for DeWalt too. It's wimpy, but so easy. All right, you guys, thanks for joining. The sun's going down, as you can see. I better go get that gas before they run out. These days, you never know. Might run out of gas at the gas station. You goodbye. Have a good one.